Hello, in this demo we are going to look at modules within Python. So modules essentially allow you to organize your code, and instead of having all the code that performs, let's say, functionality for different features in the one file, it allows you to import it. So we've already actually used this in a previous video. We sort of just glanced over it and we sort of just took it for granted. So one is the one we used was import math, and math is the module name. Import is just a command saying we want to import this particular module, and you can import as many as you want. So within math, there's functions, there's constants. So one constant is math.py. So if we print this out, so to access anything from the math module that we've imported, you just do math dot, whether it's a function or a variable of some sort. And I'm just going to say, so accessing, also importing slash including, because you can think of this as very similar to what you would do in like a C or C++ language, where you would have an hash include. Very similar to that if you come from that sort of background, or if you're from PHP, something like require once or include once, require include is that sort of equivalent. So importing, including a module, and so that's pretty cool. But this also has can potentially have a lot of overhead, because this has included all of the math module. What you can do is just include a part of it. So if I wanted to just do import, let's say if I just literally wanted the py part, and just do from the module name, so it would be math, and then I'll just say import what I actually want to import. So if I just say py, and then if I run this, now math is not defined. If I just put this like so, there we go, because we haven't imported the math module, we just imported something specifically. But using this line, if we try and access other functions or variables or anything else from the math module, it won't work, because all we've imported is the py constant. So I'm going to comment this out, but I'm just going to leave it in there so you can check it out in the source code. So this is essentially a specific module function slash functionality importer. It's not a specific name, but I prefer that. And we'll go back to the import math, for example. So another thing we can essentially do is sort of see what is part of the math module, so you can see everything that's part of it, or any module for that example. And what we can do is, if we do, let's say, contents equals dir, so the dir just essentially returns all of the strings, the names of a module, and then you specify the module name, so math, and now you just print contents, see what we get. Okay, I changed it back to import math, and I need to change this back as well, so it needs to be math.py. So rerun this, and there we go. So these are all of the methods. So you got the async, you got some cars, so you got the trigonometric identities, the factorial floor, and there'll be pi right here. So these are all the features of the math module. So that's honestly really it for modules in their core essence, and we're going to be going into the sort of abstraction in more depth over the next few tutorials, especially when we start looking at classes. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next demo.